What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. Broke out of my funk. Check it out. Well, guys, today started just like every other morning. You know how it is. You break out the gap scanner and you take a look at what's going on. And we had AGRX up 302%. That is absolutely sick. That thing was a monster. If anybody whoever bought this, when it was in the pennies, like this thing was like 50 cents or something like that. And woke up this morning to a boatload of money. That's ridiculous. Look at this daily. Come on. Look at that daily. Like 37 cents, 48 cents. Woke up today and this thing was in the $1.50 range. That's sick. But that was the leading gapper this morning on my trade idea scanners. And this is the trade idea chart, which you can actually put other studies on it, like VWAP. Well, this right here is the 200 moving average. And then the blue one is the 50-day moving average. But you can customize this however you want and add, you can add and take off pre-market. You can, have your lines, trend lines, arrows. You can do a number of things on this. And then you have your indicators here, average volume, EMA, RSI, SMA, volume, VWAP. So you can add, different type of indicators to these charts. So not only are the scanners customizable, but so are your charts. You can put up all your studies. I like to use these charts especially during my pre-market or as I plan my trade. And then while I'm in the trade, I use my E-Trade charts. But for planning out my trades, I like to use the trade idea charts. And if you want to know more about trade ideas, there's links in the description section below where you can get discount codes, etc. And remember, tomorrow we're going to be doing the raffle for 1 month free of trade ideas. All right, so check out the rest of the video. Well, guys, yesterday I traded ISEE for a little win. And then today I traded it for a real nice win. But yesterday was a red day for me. The problem with yesterday was I had one loser, one winner, and then I had some SPY put options that I swung overnight that I was in on them on an average of 70 cents, and I sold out at 61 cents. So I only lost 9 cents, per share per contract, but it still wound up to be a red day yesterday. So I wasn't very happy with that yesterday, and I don't know, I'd have to go look at my video. I really don't remember what I did Monday. Because just lately it's been like a funky type thing where, made a few bucks, 40, 50 bucks, or lost some. It's just been like that. Very choppy action the last 5 days. Non-eventful, really. Some break evens, and it's been whack, honestly. And then I rolled into today. I took 2 trades in the morning, and my first 2 trades were red trades. But I knew that I was in this little funk, so I brought my share size down to start the day, was very selective, and also kept a very tight stop according to my chart. So I really pinpoint my entries and my stops so that they wouldn't be too far off of each other in case I was wrong. And in case I was right, I had plenty of room to add to my position if it triggered. So, that's what I was trying to do. That was the plan this morning. And because of it, I was only red like 60 bucks this morning before I went off into the green. And I'm sitting on a real nice, decent base hit of a day for green day. I'm up over $100, 135. So that means I had a nice little $200 trade basically to bring me back to green from that $60 red morning that I've had. Now, let me see what I have here recorded so I can bring it up. I really should organize these recordings. Okay, so here we go. So yesterday, yesterday this is my IC. My IC play is right here. I'm in just 200 shares at 209. I do double up to 400 shares, very small size, because of the fact that I'm telling you, I'm not having confidence in small caps, and I'm just not having a whole lot of confidence in myself. So decreasing the share size overall, unless I see something that I'm like I got to jump in on this because I know that I've seen it before and has a very high chance of working, which is what I did just now for my win. So I'm in there and I add right there. And now my stop is just under 210. So I'm risking like 6 cents. It's not a big deal. I honestly could have taken more shares. And there we go. We get that big push to 230. And I take some profit off right there. And then I hold on to just 100 shares looking for a bigger push. And I just take it off right there. Boom, done. So I think that was like a $60 winner. And then this morning, here we go. I'm going to go over these losers pretty quickly because I want to go over the details on the winner. This morning, AGRX was up like 300%, some astronomical number due to some FDA news. And we were holding this 140 area. I tried to make these candles bigger and it would just, the chart wasn't having it. I could not make these candles bigger for nothing. So we're in there, boom. And my cost basis is 146. It's not showing my quantity there. There we go. I just have 200 shares because I'm looking to add, if we start to break up over VWAP, I'm looking to add another 300 to 400 shares if we break up over it. So I'm looking to keep it very small. My stop is the low of day, which at the time was 140, I want to say. So my stop was just there, 138, 139. And okay, that's the end of that video. At the same time, I'm watching XNET. Let me bring that over here to the side. At the same time, I'm watching XNET, and I really was like, damn it, I should be in XNET. So then, okay, here we go. So let's fast forward this a tad. XNET is moving along real nicely, as you can see right there, all the way up to $6. And it's looking like AGRX wants to go right there. We go test VWAP, right? We're at 153, okay? My entry is 146. Here would be the area that I would start to look to add, but I don't. I'm waiting for the actual VWAP break, okay? There's 20,000 shares at 155. Shouldn't be a problem for such a low price stock, but it gets rejected horribly at VWAP. Look at that. Boom. All the way back down to 139. I get stopped out. I stop out. My stopped out gets executed at 141. So didn't lose much, 5 cents. And that's it. So now that happened there on AGRX, I'm like, all right, well, what else is setting up? What else can we trade? And then I decide to go after XNET. I'm thinking here, XNET just tapped $6, pulled it in, okay? We're holding this 90 MA. We might trap shorts. We're holding this 90 MA in the low of this candle here. So I'm like, okay, we might trap shorts here. Volume isn't that dramatic on this pullback. So it's not like there's panic selling going on. So maybe we trap shorts and we punch it over VWAP and break over 6. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm in just 200 shares at 574 and I am looking to add. And I do add there. So my cost basis is 572, 400 shares. And as this 90 MA creeps up along, that's my stop. So I'm measuring my risk and I'm adding accordingly, right? Because I'm keeping the same dollar amount risk that I'm comfortable losing if I'm wrong, but I'm taking on more shares because my risk is moving with this 90 MA. So I'm in those 400 shares, and then we break underneath the 90 MA, and my stop gets triggered, and I'm out. So there we are. At that point, I'm down $60 on the day. So then at this point, I'm red on 2 trades out of 2. So I'm like, well, damn, my accuracy sucks today. I'm only going to jump on something if I feel absolutely confident on it. So ISEE pops up. Okay. Can you see this? Well, yeah. Okay. So here you see the high of day yesterday. It's right on this candle. And ISEE breaks underneath that, taps $3. And I start watching it right around here, around 320. I'm like, well, this is interesting. That's a real nice bounce off of $3. But can we get up over yesterday's highs? I'm not comfortable taking a starter position there just because the highs is so close. It's like 10 cents off. So I'm not going to take a starter there. I want to see it break. I want to see it break over yesterday's highs on good volume, okay, before I consider taking an entry. So that's my plan. And if we hold yesterday's high, which right now we're holding it, honestly, it's still not a bad play. You could look, one could look for an entry there. That's my opinion there on that. So that's what I traded, and I do have it recorded here. Let me find that. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I'm in this at 800 shares at a cost basis of 348. I bought as we broke out and pulled it in. Okay, I look at the volume. It's a flag. There's a double top here. There was a lot going on. There was a double top here, and we're flagging underneath that double top. I didn't feel comfortable buying it in here in the high 320s, low 330s, because we're so close to the high of day. Okay, and it's just underneath yesterday's high. So I felt there could have been a lot of resistance there, and I didn't want to take a starter. I wanted to show me that it could do it. And then I would consider taking, an entry, holding yesterday's high as my stop. Okay, so there we are. I'm in my full size there at 1,000 shares. And there we go. We get a real nice pop right there. And I immediately take off half my size. Why? Like I said, I feel like I'm in a funk lately, so I'm looking to take profit quickly. Small caps are not giving us as huge moves. ISEE yesterday had a real nice day, so I thought that would carry over today. But I'm going to be extremely careful. As soon as we get that first pop, I'm taking profit off the table. So I took half my position right off the table right there. As soon as we get that, right there, boom, I put out an order and I sold 500 shares. Should pop up here. Yep. So I sell 500 shares at $3.68. That's a real good exit right there. And then when we get this candle here, I wasn't too sure what was going to happen. So I exited the rest right there at 364. So my cost basis is in the 340s and I'm exiting at 364 and 368. Not a bad trade at all. From there, it does move another few cents up to 380. And then it gets rejected. And I wasn't sure if we were going to get this kind of candle here. And I didn't want to, be a party to that and get a strong pullback because I'm just looking to book that green day. And I've booked it. I hit a real nice single on the day. If I had not been red on the day, I'd be sitting on a double. I'd be sitting on a nice little $200 day. Instead, I had my two red trades that caused me to be red $60 going into this one. So I'm just sitting on $135 green day, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that in the least bit. The moral of the story though is the first two trades were starter positions I was looking to add. The ad did not come into play in reality because the trades didn't trigger properly. So because I was in a very small size on a starter, I was extremely small red, right? This trade, on the other hand, triggered, so I went in full size right out of the gates, and I took profit as we extended, and this one trade erased those two red trades. So that's it. That's basically the lesson of the day for me. I hope you're having a great day. Let me know how you're doing, what you traded. Drop it in the comment section below. And remember to check out the video on the free trade ideas scanners raffle that we're going to be having tomorrow, Friday, because today is Thursday, right? Yes, it is. It's Thursday, so tomorrow, Friday, free raffle for the trade idea scanners. But find the video in my video playlist so that you can follow the rules in order to be able to be eligible for the raffle. Remember to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button for me, and I'll catch you on the next one.